Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of Stream Ruler Ultimate World Conquest or Bust. And of course we are playing as El Salvador, but we skip a little bit ahead in time. I've improved the industry a little bit. I've been producing more units, including elite guard units, which are pretty effective. I mean, compared to the regular units that have 4, 1, 4 or 4, 2, 4, it's 12, 5, 18 plus 14 on fortification, so these will be pretty strong units, and for quite a while actually. And I've built quite a few of them, but since I do like to keep my units in sets of 5 for the most part, I'm not going to use only elite guards because they are fairly expensive units to make and maintain. But I've also improved some of the artillery units and all that. And we could probably buy... Oh, United States. Have they been building roads, or has that road... It might have been there from the start actually. So we'll ignore that for now. I'll buy some technology from the United States. We do have the money. So, are we building more troops yet? No, we'll start building something here though, before we declare war, because we do have a claim on Ecuador. And we got a fair amount of troops here, and compared to their total military, which is 15,000, I am fairly certain we can win this. So first we'll use the engineer to take out that, and the elite guards will start advancing towards that village there. They do have land production though, so we need to be a little bit... Well, actually we can probably go on faster speed. I'll have to be a little bit careful, but the United States still loves us, so I'm not too worried about that. Longbeard, you're gonna advance on that village. Hopefully there's no garrison there. There was no garrison there. There was a garrison there, however. Oh! Okay, they do have a little bit of troops, but they shouldn't be a problem, to be honest. We also got a fair stock of military goods, so we should be able to blitz through this war pretty quickly. We do have the recon units, but they're probably not needed to or all that much. Start moving the infantry that way. One bit, you're gonna also move that way. These artillery units get over there. Engineers, you're gonna get over there. Athean, you're gonna move in there so you can actually support them. Oh, okay, that infantry will probably have to retreat a little bit. Well, luckily we do have a barracks over there that should help things quite a bit. Oh, they're trying to flank the elite guards. Too bad. Too bad for them. Okay, we can move these guys a little bit forward. And actually, I haven't been checking the situation here in China, Japanese... Oh, China has landed some troops in Japan. That's a bold move. But I don't think there's any other wars going on. Oh, wait, actually they made a peace. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my wars are pretty much the only wars going on right now. Mostly because of the volatility, but I'm not gonna toy with it this time. Asian, you're gonna move forward so you can supply the engineers. Get over there. Spike, your troops can move over there now. Supply trucks can move behind those guys. We'll move the elite guards over there, and Longbeard, you're gonna move here. Group 13. Speaking of battle groups, once again, if you do want to have a battle group named after you, just leave a comment down below. Of course, keep in mind that I'm recording these in advance, so there will be a delay. Okay, the engineers might need some rest, so I'm gonna send in the elite guards. And their military is actually... it has grown a little bit, so I guess it doesn't count their reserve units. I mean, that's fine. Okay, let's get the artillery a little bit closer. Spike, you can probably move there. Engineers still need a little bit of repair. You can move 4 of them forward though. And the elite guards, you can probably take out their capital. Yeah, I would say that so. And Longbeard is protecting the artillery over there. We took out their capital, we move along the railway, we move the engineers now to the capital. Spike, you can protect that side. Okay, so we know that there's a village over there. The capital is now over here. But that is connected by a rail network. So technically what we can do, we can just use the elite guards to attack over there. Like so. Okay, Spike, you're gonna go along the rail and start taking out those places. Group 13, well, Longbeard, you're gonna advance there. We have the artillery support, we're gonna have to take out those guys, then we will attack their land production place over here. Okay, engineers are still under repairs. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this war will be over in a matter of months. Probably even faster, to be honest, but I don't want to be too optimistic with my estimations. Okay, the engineers are ready, so I'm actually going to use the engineers to take out this. The other 2 groups will basically act as support units for this endeavor. Okay, so how's the situation military? They got 15,000, roughly. Okay, let's get the artillery on that mountain. Now, where are they sending that? Okay. Treasury benefits. Oh, we got almost 60 million out of their treasury. I'm fine with that. Still working to keep the United States happy with us, and so far it's worked pretty nicely. I haven't gotten any naval production. Oh right, we've got Ryan here that could probably take care of that village over there. Okay, Spike, you can advance a little bit, and elite guards you can get over there. Start pushing some. Oh, okay. Down to 8,000. You know what? Let's see if we can actually just walk into their capital. Probably not.
We took their capital.
Well, almost, I guess. Oh, we can actually... Well, no, this is probably a river province. Yeah, so this is technically a bridge. Okay, we got that base. We'll move over there. In the meanwhile, engineers... You're gonna move down this way. Group 13. Longbeard, you're gonna move over there. They don't have any villages around here, so that's not gonna be an issue. Hold on. Did I see that right? They might actually not love us at the moment. They're cordial, but... Oh, right, they... No, never mind. I don't know what I saw. I saw something. Okay, let's see if we can take out that village over there and that one over there. Lead units, just go take out the harbor over there, and then you can go take out the next capital. I mean, the elite guards are pretty much what's keeping us alive. Well, making things fast, I should probably say, instead of keeping us alive. I mean, our troops are dying slowly, I guess, but it's ever so slowly. course, the fact that we do have a fair supply of military goods is helping quite a bit. Okay, I don't think they have a harbor anymore. Oh, well, they do have motorcycle recon, but that's not gonna help them too much. Especially since that's one of their few remaining troops. Okay, Spike, you can probably return this way. Get the recon units down here. And Ryan can probably stay at their capital for now. Right, so we've done a little bit advancements in terms of research. Okay, let's go take their capital. You guys can take out that hydro plant. 13, you take out that one. Well, there goes Ecuador. That means that we also got Galapagos Islands. I'll probably make a naval production somewhere here so we can produce, I don't know, maybe submarines or something over here and send them elsewhere. Because in my experience, the AI doesn't really go around here. It's a bit out of the way. Right, so we'll have to start preparing a war against Peru, I think, because I was thinking about taking Peru next and then taking Bolivia, because Bolivia actually does have some rubber production. It's not huge, but it should be enough to satisfy our needs for the time being. Because it's either Bolivia or Brazil. I mean, Haiti is also an option, but we don't really have a navy yet, so that's not really an option. And our rail network has been advancing quite nicely. There's still this section that needs to be built, and this section, but then we can actually ferry troops from Colombia to Salvador and back, if need be. Right, so we do have a land production over there as well. Aha! Jet engine theories have been researched. Okay, what should be the next one? I guess military. Ooh, let's actually buy some tech from the United States. It's gonna save us some time. I guess that's fine for now. So we can add in maybe the... oh! Military vessels, that's something that we can't actually buy, so let's put that into the research queue. But yeah, that was a fairly quick war. We got engineers and elite guards that will probably do most of the work against Peru. Now, to be fair, taking out Peru will be a lot harder than taking out Ecuador, so we'll need a fair amount of military goods. Also, how much? Unemployment 3.6%, so that's actually not bad. We might be able to increase some of our production, for example, military goods production. It'll be a little bit costly, but I'm willing to do that sacrifice. So we got some elite guards over there. We got a set of elite guards over here. We put them around here so they'll be ready to fight Mexico if need be. Let's actually have a look at the nations and provocation. Bulgaria might attack us. Japan might attack us. If we go to the bottom, I'm pretty sure we can find United States. Yeah, United States is not going to attack us, most likely here. And Peru is also not very likely to attack us yet, but they will probably attack us or we will fight them anyway. Right, how do you research? I don't think we got better regular infantry yet. I mean, we got... the engineers are in theory better, but I don't see any difference between new and old engineers. I mean, doesn't mean that there is none, but it's just not very big, I guess. Let's craft in some more supply trucks over here. And of course, well, we got about 5,000. We've been needing a lot of industrial goods, but I want to start building up the naval production. I know it's gonna be very expensive. How long until improved military logistics? 200 days is of course 8 years ahead of time, but it's gonna be very useful. Infrastructure rating up to plus 5%. So our production values will go up. Of course, that will also affect how many people can actually work in the factories. But I guess that's fine. Right, so that's underway. Let's actually send the engineers to construct over here. They do construct in the neighboring provinces as well, so they don't need to be in the exact province to speed up building. Buying a lot of industrial goods, but I guess that's fine. Right, so we could probably build in more troops here. Thing is, what do we need? I mean, we need everything, but what do we need especially? I'll build another set of these infantry units. There's also already... I think this is one of them. Actually, no, it's this one? Yeah, these one are the slightly better infantry. You can actually see a little bit difference in their uniforms. But yeah, the difference is fairly small. And I don't think they got any tanks right now. Of course, we could... Yeah, we don't really have tanks available either. Not at the moment. I mean, there's the first tank, but it's fairly useless. I mean, it doesn't have very high soft attack or hard attack or anything like that, so the only thing that it's going for is that the enemy infantry doesn't have very high attack towards it. So it might be able to withstand a few more hits than the regular infantry, but the cost and weight of it is a lot higher. Also, how long until... This is probably gonna take a while. Yeah, it is. By the way, did I start? I don't think I did. No, I did not. I was thinking about maybe building another research center. But of course, currently, since we're building so many other things already, I'm not gonna do that quite yet. But the military goods factory is almost completed. It should increase their production by another 20-25 maybe. I guess we're gonna find that out soon enough. About 23-ish. Okay, I'll send these guys to construct over there now. And I can probably actually take out one of the smaller military goods factories here. Save some room. Oh, there's another mid-sized military factory. But yeah, our military goods production is alright right now. As we get the naval production... Hold on, do we actually have many naval units available that we can build? We got one escort, one patrol, and one transport, and this transport cannot actually land troops, but it can as a supply ship. And if you manage to take out harbor, then you can then use these to transport. Of course, you can also use the merchant marine to do that, so you don't really need them, maybe other than for the supply ships. Of course, if you want to land a lot of troops at once, and so on, to also have better use of escort units, you might want to use the actual transport ships, because you can transport a lot more units at once. And say you have like 5 transport ships, you can fit in a lot of units. They can still sail in one or in the same hex all the time with each other, and then you can just have few patrol ships escorting them. Well, maybe not patrol ships, but escort ships to escort them. And that is a very effective way to transport a lot of troops. Also, probably lags the game a little bit less than sending 50 troops, or 50 units on merchant marines. Okay, improved material, it's gonna... Huh. Gun barrel design... Oh, I think this is where we get the... Yeah, this is the better artillery that I was talking about earlier. It can actually fire up to 3 hexes away. But that's gonna be very useful. Right, but I do think... How are we doing in terms of industrial goods? Not very good, and we are currently having a bit of trouble with the military goods. To increase the buyers needed price. Okay, we got another set of elite guards. I'm gonna keep them near the capital, actually. For the time being. And currently, I probably should not produce any more military units, other than the ones that are already in production queue. Make you into battle group, and I'm gonna send you over there. We can send the recon that way. And we have another shortage of military goods. I guess that's a recurring theme. But the naval production needs 26 days worth of construction anymore. Of course, since the engineers are there, it will be faster, but of course they will use the resources a lot faster as well. Well, that can be a bit problematic. We got a fair bit of money actually, so let's have a look if the United States has any... Yeah, I guess we can buy that one. I don't think we got any designs for aircraft other than Fireman, and that's, to be fair, not very good. But we could check if the United States has any nice designs for air units. Not really, they are biplanes for the most part. What I could do is... Oh, don't have the tech for that. What about tanks? They got Mark 8. Okay, that's a decent tank, I guess. For an early tank, at least. Of course, they also do have better artillery. And the air defense, that might not be a bad idea, actually. At some point, at least. So how are we doing in terms of rubber? We still got 17,000, so we're not running out right now, but we might want to buy more from the British anyway. Maybe another 20,000. It's a little bit costly, I know, but we need the rubber. Because we can't really produce synthetic rubber yet. We don't have the technology for that. I mean, we should probably start getting the claim on Peru. 2.5 million, that's a little bit expensive. On the other hand, our tax rate is 85% again. Speaking of tax rate, there's going to be an election in about a year, but I'm pretty sure that we'll win it because our domestic approval rating is 31%. And somewhere around 28% you'll usually win the elections. So, yeah, it's gonna be fairly easy. Of course, depends on the difficulty you're playing in. I think economical and diplomatical difficulties are on normal. I mean, actually, we can check that real quick. Yeah, they are on normal. Military difficulty is very hard. Okay, naval production has been completed. We are gathering some units, but we can start building ships. What I'll do is I'll produce 2 destroyers and 2 torpedo boats and 1 civilian cargo. That's gonna be our starter navy. I guess it's not gonna be very effective, I should say, but they might be able to harass the enemy navy a little bit. Or distract them. We can use them to scout ahead a little bit along the coast. So I'm pretty sure that Peru has a larger navy than we do. Because I don't think they got naval production either. No, they do not. Actually, let's have a look. They probably have... yeah, they have 1 land production, that's it. Speaking of land production, now that we are regaining the stock again, build another set of elite cars, because they work pretty well in that war. We'll probably build another set of them over here. Of course, using the elite cars, they're gonna be more of a spearhead in the front rather than holding the enemy. So we will need other units as well. These units will probably be sort of a reserve here, so that if they are needed either against Venezuela, they can easily move there. Well, I don't know about easily, but they can move over there at least. We'll probably start building the rail network over here. So we can connect that over there. We might be able to build... well, I mean, we are able to build, but whether we should do that or not, build another rail around here. That is an option. Because it might improve the supply situation around here. It would give us more coal. It might be a good idea. I'll also build a rail there. And the supply around here is not very high, to be honest. What we will do is we'll build a supply depot around here. It should help a little bit at least. We're also using a lot of money right now, probably buying industrial goods and all that. Well, actually, we're not really using all that much, we're gaining a lot of money. Carrier designs, I'm not sure if I need. Basic submarine technologies. It's a bit expensive, but it's gonna save us some time and money. And they are friendly again. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll ever accept the formal alliance. On the other hand, the Allied victory is off anyway on this save. So we'll have to destroy everything to win the game. Well, not destroy, but conquer everything. But that is the name of this series anyway. Well, Conquest. But yeah, we're regaining military goods. We'll probably have to gather quite a stockpile before we start fighting Peru. And it's probably going to take a while before we actually even have the claim. The question is, do I have claims on anyone else? We've got a decent claim on Brazil. A little bit on Germany. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the nations are, at least at some point, have tried to justify a war against me. By the way, how much do we have? Okay, we got 36,000. How much does research center cost? 31,000. So in theory, we could start building one of these. I'll put you over there. It is slightly expensive, to be honest, but it will speed up our research, so that will be useful along the line, or eventually at least. Oh, amphibious barge. This is something that we can use to land 1 or 2 infantry units, basically. Maybe even 3. Okay, so we got some extra infantry over there. Now we got the elite cars over here, we got the engineers over there. Well, I guess we're doing fine right now. However, it does seem that we reached the end of this episode, so if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Discord and Patreon links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!